What's up? Kimo Sabis. We are live. I am messing with my tripod because it's bouncy. I'm trying to get in view here, but I'm not doing so well at it. Let's see. Hi to everybody that was here. You guys beat me to the punch tonight. Ricky, Skull, what's up? Hillbilly, Jeremy, John. Who else? Who else? I thought I saw somebody else. We'll see. Pride Moore's in. What's up? Da. You know what I really should have done? I really should have asked to see if anybody could hear me. Patty's here. What's up, Patty?
Just fine.
Matt's here. What's going on? Jenna P made it in. Good to see you. Kyle Jaded. Von Yenzer. Von Yenzer's having a rough day, man. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Eduardo made it in. What's going on? Seems like and that damn phone.
I had it muted.
Didn't work.
Goodness.
Levi's Aquatics made it. Hi, Levi. IHSP's here. What's going on? Oh, boy. I don't know. Well, you guys know how last week was, but this week is starting out somewhat better. The 75's ready for Bobby.
Oh, no.
Temporarily. Oh, no. Oh, no, what?
Okay, nothing.
No, who knows?
Sorry.
Come on, I want to have a stream without an oh, no.
It was an error on my part. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, you just admitted something?
Yes.
I'm going to pay for that later.
Uh-huh.
Anywho, the 75 gallons ready. Had to do some maintenance on the pool, which I might have to zip away for a second because it's still going. But this tank down here is finally cleared up and ready to rock. So it will house Bobby temporarily while we get his new tank set up, which I put the sand in it last night and it looks fantastic. I'm in love with it already. So I think Bobby's going to like it. I still have to create a divider for the top, which is going to be an easy fix so I can put glass tops on it because apparently they don't sell the one-piece long lids anymore, or if they do, they're stupid expensive. So
yeah,
we ain't going that route. We're going to go redneck style. Yellowstone Aquatics made it. How's it going? Geek Boy, Keith Hanshaw, how you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah. Oh, man, I tell you what. This tank feels really good. It's like the warmest thing down here. Greg's playing a tank. How you doing? Kyle Jaded. What's going on, Kyle? Wow, it just jumped on me. I don't know where I'm at now.
Oh, no.
I see Ricky De Hoyos made it in. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Throw that friggin' thing in the tank.
It's not going in the tank.
Dan's World of Fish and More says, hi, Metalheads. First time watching your live stream and channel. Thanks for the fantastic freaks. Awesome. Welcome.
That's pretty cool.
Janie Lynn's here. Hey, Janie Lynn. Fishymon made it. What's up, Fishymon? Sorry, the chat jumped on me. Discus Addiction's here. I got it right tonight. Paul McCarthy's in. What's up, Paul? Fishymon. Chattanooga Ed. I'm like number 10. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I saw something, I think it was directed to you, but I was tagged in it. Lowe's has a twin wall polycarbonate greenhouse panel for $55. Jeremy says that I think for like a tank topper lid
Oh, yeah. Well,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
I can put actual lids on it. I just have to make a divider. It's not that hard. It's not going to affect anything. I'm up
Yeah,
for easiness, and Bobby likes to jump. And I don't
he
know.
does.
I'd have to weigh that down, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But, I could do panel sized. Yeah. Tons of ideas. That's not a bad one either.
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here,
I'm trying to read it too.
and it keeps jumping on me like every 3 seconds.
Right,
It's
right.
like I have no idea where I'm at. See, already new comment. Oh
Yeah.
man, I think we're gonna have to redye the beard. The age is coming back out.
Well,
But I
I
want
have to
this to go
redye
white.
Maddie's anyway.
I want this to go white, and that can stay black. I'll be happy.
Okay, I guess.
Yep. So, Pet Sonics made it in. What's going on? Not a whole lot to report on the cube tank, other than it's
Almost.
it's still doing its thing. I think I'm gonna. I was on Father Fish's live. What was that? Friday. I think I jumped on Friday, and it was giving me some ideas on getting those Amazon swords to take off in there. So I think I may just do that. See how that goes. But so far so good. I mean, she's holding water just fine, and no major issues that I see at the moment. So I think right now we're good to roll. But
Hopefully.
nitrites are still just up there, but I'm gonna have to pull the water down anyway, so that's not a major deal. The city water kind of screwed me over a little bit, and I covered that last night. I don't think I really need to tackle that
Yeah,
one again. But yeah, so
it's true.
but I tested it again today, and it's lower than it was last night, which is why I'm doing 4 right now, topping off. So it was running a little low, but I didn't want to dump a bunch of that in there last night because it doesn't need that. My fish tanks aquatics made it in. What's happening? But yeah, so not much progress with the cube, but she's still rolling. So, well, rolling's a bad term to use on a tank like that. It's there.
Yeah.
But what you got coming up on Saturday? You got a stream coming up Saturday, don't you?
I do, but I don't have a guest. Initially we thought we were gonna have Bree, and she's got a school function or something going on, so she'll be the week after. So currently I don't have a guest. If I can't find one by Saturday, it'll be Mini Metalhead. And she just
If you
won't
can
have a
get her up.
choice. Right. She just won't have a choice.
She needs to be on there anyways.
Agreed.
Rico made it in. What's up, Rico?
Rico
New local Austin made it in. What's up? Mark Schultz is here. What's going on, Tech?
Hey.
Did I miss anybody? I don't know. The chat's not jumping right now. It doesn't look like, well, okay.
But it will.
If I missed it, I'm sorry.
Right.
See, now I got to push it. So we don't have, or you don't have anybody for Saturday yet, huh?
I don't. At least not right now. Ooh, but IHSP just said she'll ask her oldest. That would be awesome. I had it all lined up great for like the next 3 weeks, and then Bree has this school play or function, something going on where she had to extend it out. So,
Well, that's fine. It's you're not like contractually obligated to be on
No,
either of them.
no.
And I've actually been thinking about bringing more people up onto ours, but I'm dumb.
No, you're just yeah.
Maple Street made it in. What's going on, Brandon? Did you see his video of him feeding? I can't think of what it was called. That little guy was not playing around.
Feeding the
Boy.
white worms or something. I think I saw the thumbnail for
Brandon,
it.
what was the fish? I can't remember what the fish was called. Awesome looking fish.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd we go? David, I am gonna botch this up. Alfonsetti. Hey guys, it's Candace. I have the hubby watching you. Oh, hi. Hi, Mom.
Wait. Where do you see that?
I looked up. David, don't make me say that again. I'm going to screw it up. I saw it. I saw it. That's all that matters. See,
Oh, okay.
said hi again.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry if I messed the last name up.
I was so confused for a minute.
So, yeah, well, I said it right. See, I'm actually good at the hard ones. I don't know how. I can't get easy names right.
Right.
But the hard ones I'm like pretty damn good on.
Yeah.
Mark Schultz says, been praying for you and the family. I really hope you are doing okay. We are. We're making through it. Oh, I guess
Yep.
you could say the hard part's over. Sorta.
So yeah, I mean, sorta. There's still that whole paying for everything thing.
Well, yeah.
And getting the notification from the funeral home that the ashes are back and ready to be picked up. But other
What
than that,
happened?
it's
Oh,
all
sorry,
over.
I couldn't hear you. What
What?
happened there? I couldn't hear you. What you said? The funeral home said what?
No, it's waiting for the funeral home to call us to say it's time to pick up the ashes.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, the worst of it is over. Standing for 2 hours and everybody coming up and hugging you and it being extremely awkward, that's all over.
We got Facebook user asks what happened. We need to put that link back up so I know who you are.
We do.
Ben Backstrom. See, I think I said that one right too.
I think so.
Hey everyone, new to the channel, catching my first stream. Well, welcome to the MayheM.
Yes.
A lot of new people tonight, guys. Welcome.
Love it.
I appreciate it.
Love it.
Oh, it doesn't tell me that. I'm sorry.
I'm not even seeing this Facebook user comment. Like my chat's all over the place.
That's okay. We know who it is.
Oh, live chat. That's why. Okay. I'm good.
Well, Candace is asking what happened, so if you feel like telling it.
I don't know if I can make this actually work. Let me get onto the right screen. So hopefully I don't have to explain too much. My mother passed away on the 21st. It's been a pretty rough week. We had her funeral Saturday. And so, yeah, everybody has been great about reaching out and making sure we're all okay. And we're getting through it.
There you go. Click that link and I'll know who you are.
Yes, please.
Or we'll know who you are.
Yes.
It comes across.
Definitely.
Yeah. So.
There you go.
Hell week. Yeah, that was not a good week.
No.
Not a good week at all. But you know what? The ones that sometimes you need the hard weeks. I mean, I don't know how to make this sound right.
I know. It's fine.
If they don't kill you, they make you stronger.
Yep.
So that's it's the way we look at it, and you know we've got a lot of local support here, and you guys, all of you watching right now, even you know you guys helped us through it, so it
Yep.
we're getting through it, you know.
For sure.
You know the way I look at it is nobody's in pain anymore. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about nothing. You're good to go. You know, go enjoy it.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know what's there after that, but something's there. So, but
Yep.
you know, it's life, man. It ain't always easy. It ain't always fair. Actually,
No.
it's never fair. But you know, how's Kyle the catfish? Actually, I saw him today. He's doing great.
Um,
He
I
might have
just
just
looked
came
over to
out a little bit
see.
ago. Yeah, he likes it in the so in the 165. If you guys saw the video of me rescaping that, Kyle the catfish. He's an Asian red tail cat. He likes to hide in these.
Oh.
I don't know what they are, corals or something. And
Mm,
I did see him peek out just before I came down here, so I know he's doing well. He's just scrounging around for food.
um,
He
I
hasn't attacked
actually
my clown knife anymore, so we're good.
he he he's
Keith
out
maybe made
now
it in. What's up,
ish.
Keith? Do what? He popped out.
Yeah, well, he's out ish. He's like kind of under the rocks, but um Frontosa kind of saw him and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" And so he kind of
Well,
hid.
you could tell when he's coming out because
Hmm.
you see his whiskers first.
Whiskers. Yeah.
Oh, Stephen P made it in. I never said hi to Stephen P.
Stephen P.
Steve and Sue Ann Campbell, how's it going? I got your parts to send out, I think. Yeah, they're up there. Need more? Let me know. I got them.
I got him.
Can't get rid of this one thing. It's like right there.
What are you
Ah,
trying to get
shit.
rid of?
I wasn't
Oh.
trying to get rid of that. Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Matt, post it
I don't.
again. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Give
I
me
wasn't
just
trying
a
to knock
moment. I
that down.
have to assist Minnie with finishing up some dinner. Hang on just a minute.
No, he's got a link on there. If you're on Facebook, click on that, and then I'll know who you are. What did he say? Steven says, I hate the diatom stage of new tanks. Yeah, I just hate waiting on them. Especially the one that's covered in trash bags right now. Basically, because I was trying on the way home from her mom's service. I was trying to just do one thing in one straight line and get straight home because I had a lot of stuff to do that night. Well, they were out of roll on paint that I wanted. Everything else was like 90, 60 or $80. It was ridiculous. I'm like, dude, I can go to the hardware store and get that for cheap. Anyways, they had spray paint. I'm like, you know what? Fine. That's what I got to do. It's what I got to do. So I also bought a bunch of 55-gallon trash bags and covered every single tank upstairs because I learned from the last time, right behind me, why you don't paint when you think you have everything covered, and just something as stupid as leaving your filter uncovered will end up horribly. Found that out the hard way. So we didn't make that mistake again. Uh, but yeah, I had to use Facebook. I had to use spray paint, unfortunately. And I like rolling it on because usually it's 2 coats and done, maybe 3. If you don't get it clean good enough or whatever, temp's not right, whatever. 3G made it in. What's going on, 3G? So yeah, uh, Anywho, the 125 I will not be spray painting. I will be rolling that on. I'll just go to the hardware store and get the right paint. We were already looking at it last night. I found it. It's fine. But when we were at the other store, they said, "Oh, it's still on a boat somewhere." I'm like, I find that hard to believe, seeing how everybody else has it.
Right.
So, unless you guys have a run on flat black, I don't know. But yeah. So did I say 125? I said 125, didn't I?
Probably.
So it's a 150. So
you call it the 160 too, so.
well, you know, pays to measure. I should have done that when I bought the 165, which it's still 165 if you add the filtration.
That's
But
true.
yeah. Daniel Velez made it in. What's up, Daniel? But yeah, so basically upon measuring, I learned my 165 is a 150, but I have 15 gallons of filtration on it, so technically still 165. Technically.
Yeah.
But the new tank, the big one, is another 150, which was fun to move again. The stand is horrible. I had to fix it just before I could even put the tank on it. If I wouldn't have seen that tank on the stand when I went to pick it up, I would have never believed the stand would have held that tank. It was so flimsy. It was like stacking it on paper. It was bad. But I managed to get it straightened out before bad things happened. What's going on here? Holy crap, the chat is jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows how hard it is for size. Geek boy. Yeah. I'm usually within an inch or two.
Okay.
Keith Hanshaw says, "Have you thought about Plasti Dip?" I have. The thing I don't like about Plasti Dip is it will come off on its own.
Yeah.
We've used it on vehicles that work, and I think that's accelerated because it's outside in the elements. So obviously, it wouldn't have that same problem here. But things can happen, so I like to just roll it on. And really, it's not that bad to get paint off with a razor blade. I have a rusty one here just in case I need to. But yeah, it's not horrible to do that. I like to torture myself. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Xanadu made it in. What's up, Xanadu? Xanadu. Ricky made it back in. He says, "Hey, what the hell?"
Yeah. Petro Man just made it in.
Petro Man, what's going on? Welcome. So yeah. Anyways, plans for the 150. Do you want to tell them, or I kind of want to tell them? I'll let you tell. I'll let you tell.
Okay. So we've done some research, we found some connections, and we've got people on the lookout now to get us a Maboo puffer. And I am so excited about that.
Yep. So this has to happen after the discus. You got to give me a minute.
Yes.
So I get the discus in because that one's going to hurt.
Yeah. I can't imagine the puffer is going to be very cheap either, but it's going to take time to get that tank set up anyway, and the cube is almost ready, so we have time.
Okay, I'm going to try this one. Eduardo Antonio, and it went away. Eduardo Antonio Ringo Costa? Did I say that right? Says discus, exclamation points. Yep. Yes. Not going in the 150, though. They're going in the 200-gallon cube.
They are.
Yeah. And we are taking our fine time with that one.
Yes, we are.
Keith Henshaw says, I only use spray primer. Yeah, and see, I don't prime. I just kind of roll it on. And
Yep.
it can look like crap from the back as long as it looks fine when you turn the light on. It's great. Manes, tails, spur, and fins came in. Hi, Jess.
Hey,
Jess,
Jess.
right?
Yep. How could you forget that?
I can forget a lot of things. I thought that was Eduardo. I thought that was him.
That's pretty
Oh,
funny.
man. You guys like challenging me, don't you?
Yes.
I will try. I might not get it right, but I will try. So, yes, that's the sort of big news. We're going to get that tank set up and running, rocking and rolling. It's going to happen after we get discus in the cube tank. That one's a lot farther along.
Yes.
Still have some stuff to do to the tank, but I can do that whenever. So then that 150, we're going to get that set up for a Maboo and see how that goes.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully we get a nice Maboo puffer and you can have more than one thing in there. But if not, it's okay.
Does
Got
he
option.
have Bobby by himself?
Fantastic Freaks made it in. How's it going, Fantastic Freaks? Joining a little bit late. How's it going, Fish Fam? We're here. Oh, man. Glad to see you made it in. And Fantastic usually goes on before we do, and he has a great channel. So if you guys haven't checked it out, a lot of you came from there, which I appreciate. But if you haven't checked it out, check him out.
Yes.
Good live stream. There was a bunch of good live streams. I almost felt bad for having to go live tonight. I say you get a few Sheddatini. See, I can't say that. Shedini? I just blurt it out and see if it sounds right.
Whatever. It is what
Keith
it is.
Mabe said, how big do discus get? The ones I've seen, man, they can get pretty good size. But they don't get long, they get, like, round.
And Mordo said his are about a foot around, and they're 11 and a half years old. They're red melons.
That's pretty cool.
That's a big
difference. They grow outward where most fish grow either this way or sideways, or I can't make it look right on here. They either get longer or fatter. The discus, they grow like a globe.
Yeah, they do.
Fantastic Free. Oh, it jumped on me again. Mystery Snails made it in. What's up, Mystery Snails?
Fantastic Freaks. Yes, you did hear. We are in the works to get a puffer. We've got some people kind of looking for us to help us find a good one.
Yeah. Like a nice one. It'd be kind of nice to put more than one thing in there. But
I agree.
Again, I'm not opposed to having a big tank with one fish in it.
Yep. Petra Man wants to know if we're running sumps on the big tank. Yes.
Yeah, the 150 came with a sump, and I put a sump on the cube. The one that the 150 came with, though, it's missing a bunch of stuff. I have enough stuff here. I could probably make something, but I don't want it to look stupid. So I might just see if I can buy it. It's an older unit. You can't even really Google videos of it. It's that old. But I'm running sumps on pretty much all the 150s and 200s. The 125, I don't have a sump on. Got two canisters. The other 150, my older one, I'm running a sump and a canister on that, but I'm using the sump as a skimmer. So that's when I had the Oscars in there and split. they poop a lot. Let me see. I just saw something here. Levi's Aquatic just subscribed. Thank you, Levi's. I appreciate that.
Awesome, awesome.
I keep kicking this. I got this new tripod and it's awesome, but I keep kicking it. But yeah. But that stand is like. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
HSP said she used acrylic art paint from Walmart. It's $2 for a big bottle, and she painted 2 layers on 2 125s and only used a fourth of it.
I know we got that. We got that latex paint. I don't remember the brand. It was only a quart, and I painted the back of the 75 and the 125 with it.
Yes.
And the stand on the 75 because it had areas that needed touched up. And I think I finally used it up touching up the stand on the old 150. I'm still going to call it the 165 because that's what everybody else knows it as. So
we're going to confuse people.
Jimmy P made it in. What's up, Jimmy P?
And then
says he was out and putting a faucet in the kitchen, and I hate putting in kitchen faucets. I don't like laying in cabinets. I don't.
Right.
I feel your pain. I hate messing with that. I'd rather rip the counter off and do it that way than lay under the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoors with Big Matt made it. Welcome, Big Matt. How you doing?
Kyle said he can check back at his LFS next week and see if they actually get that shipment of Maboos they were supposed to get.
Oh, that's right.
That would be cool.
Well, I will be moving the 55 down where the camera is right now. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow I'll be moving it down here. So I will have an area that they can be in temporarily if I get them small enough. It or them. But see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not in a real big rush to get one.
No.
But I kind of want to get the discus handled first and then move on to that. That'll be the next big project.
Agreed.
But if I can find them now, I mean, I can house them temporarily until then. So it's not a major deal.
I think if we found one and it was a good enough deal that we couldn't pass up, then we would do
yeah. Because the 75 will be open once Bobby's in the 90 gallon, and the 55 will be open as well. So unless the Nereai decide to start breeding, then they're coming down here.
Right.
Yes, Let's see. Keith Nave said, I will get with you next week about the Sharks. Very busy this week. Hey, whenever is good for you, man. Whenever is good for you. Jimmy P says, my last pop-up stream was epic. I don't know. I was in a mood yesterday and I just felt like doing it.
It was
so
funny,
I did
though.
But I don't know. While I was down here rearranging everything, getting it ready for the 55 to come down here, and I'm like, I'm bored. I'm going to put the camera on. So I got somebody that way, because I'll talk to myself. But if I have a camera here and it's live, then I'm not really talking to myself, although I might be.
Yeah, that's true.
I try to keep it fun most of the time.
And I don't know if this would let me share or not, but I kind of want to share the new little cute adorable tank that I have at work. But I don't know if StreamYard will allow me to share.
Stephen P says I might be popping up at 8:30 or 9 with
Jenna P.
Jenna P. That'd be a fun one. Is that going to be a might like maybe or might like gonna?
That's
Matt's
funny.
elderly abusing again.
Right. Let me.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know if this is gonna work. Probably not. No, I don't know.
I've seen that team thing, and I don't. Look
No,
how
this
long it
isn't
took me to
Teams.
figure this out.
It's not Teams. I'm just trying to see. Oh, you have to allow me to do it. Never mind. Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
know how to do that.
Huh?
What are you trying to share? Oh, you're trying to share your. Well, put it on the MayheM page.
I already did, but there's people that aren't part of the MayheM page that I wanted to share it with here, but it's okay. It's fine.
Well,
I guess
do
you
it
gotta
on your
join
channel.
I guess you gotta join the Metalhead Mayhem on Facebook if you want to see my new fish tank.
You know what? The Instagram thing, and guess what? Now I'm on the Tickety Talk or Talkie Tick, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have one video,
That's
and it's
okay.
stupid. But I kind of like the editing program that they have on there. It's really easy to use, actually.
Yeah,
Mr.
because
Gromby made it in. What's up, Mr. Gromby?
you can only do a 3-minute video. If it's any more than 3 minutes, you have to do several.
Mr. Gromby says, "What's Coral's favorite music?"
What's a coral's favorite music?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it
It's
be
rock.
rock? Yeah. I was gonna
Okay,
say
I
a
like that
coral is
one.
rock.
Sandy Diamond made it in. How you doing, Sandy Diamond? She has some awesome horses.
Agreed.
If you haven't checked her videos out and you're a fan of horses, you need to. Definitely need to.
Agreed.
Kyle Jaded says, my videos are way more stupid on TikTok. Well, is that a challenge? Because I can I can get pretty stupid.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
Jimmy
Everybody
P,
is
no
kind of
more shorts until I release a video. You know, I did this short thing the other day because everybody's been talking about it, so I figured, well, I'll try it. We'll see how it goes.
yeah.
And I learned that for some reason, if you do it through YouTube Creator, which sucks, and you turn your phone sideways, it doesn't work. So that video blows. But, you know, it's whatever.
I've posted a couple of shorts on YouTube, and apparently, maybe I just don't understand like what a short is supposed to look like because they're really not getting any attention at all, which is fine. I guess I don't know how they work.
And Stephen P says, I earned 5 subs from that short. Worth the effort. Well, see,
I'm not
that
getting anything out of producing a short.
I
Nothing.
kind of agree with that because I think I got one out of that. I think, but I'm gonna keep using the Power Director or whatever you want to call it that I keep using to do my shorts in the future, just so I can edit them a little bit better. What did Discus
Hey,
do?
Dee
Dee Dee made it in. Hi, Dee Dee. Discus Talk says fish keeping rule number 147: while filling a 265-gallon tank, do not go sort through a bin of fish stuff looking to see what's in it. First rule of Fish Club is there is no fish club. Second rule is wait, there is a fish club. First rule of Fish Club is don't leave it unattended. that's my take. I'm right there with you. Oh, Oh man, the chat jumped again. I'm not used to the chat jumping.
That's okay. Apparently, IHSP asked if I was using tags on the backside of editing. I didn't know you were supposed to use tags. And according to Stephen P., the title and description have a lot to do with whether people watch your shorts or not. So, good to know.
Yeah, at the very end, I don't know if I've completely figured out the YouTube thing yet, but at the very end, I usually put the end screen, and that's where it pops up the channel, subscribe, and all that. Usually, I have to upload it and then go down to the laptop and mess with it from there, and then I still can't get that right half the time.
Right.
It's just, I make it work. I don't think I've figured out tags. I just kind of roll with it, you know.
That's kind of what I'm doing. I just
If you want somebody true blue and can't figure out nothing, I'm your guy.
I
usually will change. I usually will change it from entertainment to pets, because I mean that's kind of fish keeping. Unless it's a video about me doing both, like cars and pets, then I'll just leave it. But I don't know.
Right. Yeah, IHSP, I'm on 3 different Discord servers. I don't know if you're part of any of the 3 that I'm on, but I am on 3. I don't want to be part of any more. I didn't even want to be part of 1.
Geek Boy made a good point. No one's ever completely figured out this YouTube thing. As soon as anyone gets close, they change the rules. And they just did it again, like days ago.
Yeah.
Very true.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that last night.
Yeah. Now you got to have
now you have to have 4,000 watch hours
to get monetized. You have to. It used to be 2,000, I think, and now you have to have 4. Which I mean, I can kind of see the point, because somebody could cheat and just make a channel and get it going that way. So now they make it harder. So they double it. I get that. But that makes it harder for people that aren't cheating.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
But that's okay. When it's our time, it'll be our time.
See, even Kyle said watch hours. Yeah, your channel has to produce so many watch hours from people coming on, looking at your videos, being a part of your live streams, before you can be monetized once you hit those 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
I mean, you know what? Now, I'll be flat out honest. If I don't ever become monetized, I still have fun doing this. I'll keep doing it. I don't care. I enjoy it. You guys enjoy it, obviously, or you wouldn't be here. So whether this becomes a big thing or not, I do it for the fun.
Agreed.
You know, I do it for the fun.
Same.
Mr. Gromby said, Discus Talk says 8 months, I think. Yes, I'm at 1,800 watch time hours, 8 months, I think. But Discus Talks also does a lot of very informative stuff. I try to be informative, but mine just turns into humor most of the time. So I could definitely see where you would be way ahead of us. Because she does have a really good channel, and if you guys, I wish I had links. I'm on my phone doing this, so I can't like put links out there. But if anybody feels like dropping some channel links, feel free. Hint, hint.
Whose channel links are you trying to have dropped?
Put everybody that's in here. I'm good with that. Mr. Gromby said, yo, I'll do what I can to get my Discord to get you guys some extra subs. And I appreciate that very much.
I agree.
Kyle Jaden says, check the group text. If I do that, it's going to screw stuff up.
I saw it, but no offense, that really didn't make any sense to me. I don't
There's
know if
no
what.
reason for you to get embarrassed discus talk on lives. There's no reason. Because really, yes, there's people in here and they see you, but they're not in front of you. And you can just end
Right.
it whenever, you know? So there's no reason for you to be embarrassed. If I'm not embarrassed, you shouldn't be. The chat jumped so bad. Holy crap.
We have 41 people watching right now, so
Wow.
we're not.
That's a record.
It's crazy because 41 people doesn't seem like a lot, but to us it is because we're not used to this many people at once, and everybody has something to say like all the time.
I'm going to have to paint my wall and do something in here because it looks like crap in here.
It looks fine. You're in a basement.
Yeah, but it look better.
Get to feeling better, Rob.
Yeah, so let's see. 41 people and 31 likes. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Not at all.
I like that. Ricky's watch hour is 1489. Well, maybe if you put some more videos out or do some more lives, Ricky, you get more. Keith says, hey, metal people, I got to run. Hope you're doing a little better. Talk to you soon. We are. And you call me whenever it's easy for you, and we'll get it figured out. We'll make it happen.
Yep.
I might even have you come over and help me move a small tank.
Stop it.
If you guys saw that video, my friends are going to stop answering when I call them.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy that came over to help me move that 150, I called him up on the way home with it in the truck. And I said, hey, buddy, what you doing? He's like, oh, I'm over at a friend's house. I said, oh, yeah? I said, hey, I got a cool fish. You want to come over and check it out? And I wasn't lying. I did get new fish since he's been here. And he's like, yeah, I'll come by. And then he goes, I feel like there's more. And I'm like, well, there might be. And he's like, you need a tank move, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, please tell me it's not the 165. I said, no, it's not that one. He came over. He drove by, and I had the truck backed up to the porch. He drove by, and he looked at me and went, son of a bitch. He got out, and he went, is that one just as heavy as the other one? I said, yeah. He was not happy. So that look of anguish on his face in the video, that was 100% genuine.
Right.
Good old Jason, though, man.
Rico Stan says, I average just under 4,000 a month in watch hours. It helps to stream 6 days a week. Well, yeah.
6 times a day.
Yeah. The beauty of it is that Rico is retired. He can do whatever the hell he wants, whenever the hell he wants. And that's great.
That's the way it should be. Yeah. Yep. And that's the way YouTube is. You can do whatever you want.
Some of us, we can't really do that, so we have to figure out other ways to get those watch hours. But
Mr. Groundby says, hopefully you paid him a couple beers. Well, he doesn't drink. But he knows anytime. Actually, when we had the big tank moving party a few months ago, I slung him a few bucks for helping out because he busted his butt. So, I'll take care of him. He knows that. It just he helps me. Angel and I were having trouble with the first 150. And we managed to get it in here, but that stand was lower, a lot lower, which is why I hate it. But he came in and he's like, what do we got to do? I was like, well, we got to get it in here and go over there and just set it on it. And it'll be easy once it's sitting on it, So, and it was. I would have took video of it, but the problem I have is everything's so tight up there. It's really hard for somebody to stand there and hold the camera. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to need your help or not. So I should have done that, but we didn't.
Right.
You know.
Lefty just made it into the stream.
What's up, Lefty? How you doing?
I saw a comment from Liquid Zoo here. Oh, he says once your wife makes it big, Josh, you can also retire because that's gonna happen.
I got no problem being a house husband. No, I would drive myself nuts.
Yeah, you would. You don't like to sit still.
Michelle Kinsey made it in. Hi. How's it going?
Hello.
Hope I said that right.
I think you did.
Probably didn't. If I didn't, no offense. I suck at reading.
I'm pretty sure you said it right.
I graduated the 5th grade.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Hey, I said it right. See, I'm like 3 for 3 now. Roland's here. What's up, Roland? IHSP says that Lady Metalhead. I keep using that phrase with you, Miss Lady Ma'am. Do you know the reference? Why does it seem like I know the reference to that? Sure.
Should I? I don't think that I do
It
understand.
Sounds like a movie reference.
It probably is.
I just can't think of the movie.
I don't know. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. I should know that reference.
Well, there's why I don't know it. I haven't seen that movie in 40 years.
I love that movie. Absolutely.
That movie kind of made a lot of people buy dogs. Kind of like Nemo made everybody go buy a clownfish. And there's even been, I've heard stories. I'm not going to say who, just in case he watches, but somebody I know that I work with, when that movie came out, his kids had to have one. So he went and bought them a tank and a clownfish. He didn't put it in salt water because he didn't know. This is my problem with some of those movies. People do that, and they wind up killing the fish over it, you know. And it wasn't. He didn't know.
Isn't the whole of that story that the tank and the fish were all bought at the same time? It was put in fresh water and it wasn't even cycled either.
Yeah, he just put it in there. He didn't know it. That's where whim buying, I guess you could call it. People see something, they gotta have it, they go get it, and then everything's dead. Well, one, you don't even have the fish in the right water. 2, you never even cycled the tank, and 3, you did it on, you know. And I mean, it just that those movies kind of hurt a little, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I actually had that situation at work today because I set up my new little tank and got got the water in it, put the stable in it, and a couple of the ladies came over and looked at it and went, well, where are all the fish? And I was like, it has to cycle before I can put fish in it or they're all gonna die. And they were like, oh no, we don't want them to die. Like everybody at work, I don't think they thought they were going to love fish as much as they do now because of my desk. Everybody loves my fish, but they definitely have a lot to learn if they ever want to start keeping fish themselves, and thankfully I'm there to help them through it.
Dave Farrell made it in. What's up, Dave? Everybody gets annoyed with me talking fish at work. Yeah. Unless there's a problem.
Right.
And when there's a problem, guess who they run to first?
Yes.
Which I don't mind.
Yes.
I help where I can.
The Gray Ghost says, definitely didn't know y'all were on YouTube. I always get the notification on Facebook. Oh, well, there you go.
See, that's why I put, I do the Facebook one too, just in case, because there's people that, yeah, it works.
Yeah. Mr. Gromby, I love talking fish at work and finding out they have a beta in a 1-gallon tank.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I mean, the ones that kill me are the ones that have a goldfish in a fishbowl. That never seems to stop.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's one of them things. It's
like,
that, you know, in any chance you get, I've had a few people come up and ask me questions at work, and I've told them, hey, you know, I would get something a little bigger, you know, for that fish, you don't need anything historic or monumental, but maybe a 20-gallon, you know, and cycle it first. And then they're like, do what? Yeah. Well, I don't know why it keeps breathing heavy and this and that. Well, you got to see, this is why you ask me questions, and I'll help you out, you know, because I don't know how to help you if you don't tell me. So,
yeah.
Same thing with cars. I just have a harder time getting that across sometimes.
True.
It's like you bring me a car that doesn't run, I back it out and it sounds like utter crap. And it's like, was it always making this noise? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then 3 weeks later, hey, man, it's making this noise. Well, I asked you, you know. Yeah. Remember when I asked you, was it always making, oh, yeah. And you said it's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The car world's kind of the same idea. I mean, you know, if you bring me a car and you said it just won't start, all right, you just want me to get it started. Yep. You want me to get it running. Yep. All right, I got it running. Well, man, you didn't fix anything else. You didn't.
Yeah.
You just said you wanted this done. I told you, hey, it's doing this, blah, 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 blah. And now you're angry at me.
Right.
So,
right.
It's one of those things. It's you know, that's where my people skills have to come in, which
you don't have.
I don't have the greatest people skills, but we can work through. We can work through it.
Right. No, I agree.
Man.
Oh.
Wow, this is crazy. I don't think we've ever had 40 people, have we?
I know.
I think this is a record. Oh, now 42. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I've known Josh for, I don't know, 20 to 25 years. People skills are no joke. People skills are a no-go.
So now I'm trying to figure out who this is. You've only known one person for that long that I can think of.
20 to 25 years. Well, 20 to 25 years. Could be Seth.
Right. Oh, we're getting a chuckle now. Seth.
Oh, I'll bet that's Robert. Nah, that'd be Regal Rob if that was. But the moo thing, that kind of, has it been that long? Lee. Holy yeah.
Not Seth, not Lee.
Not, well, I would imagine.
It says not Seth and not Lee.
You're going to have to give me more than that.
The Gray Ghost. I feel like I've seen and heard that name.
Sandy Diamond says, I'm here because you were kind enough to subscribe to my channel, and I met you on I keep doing, this is the one name I get wrong, Malik
Say it right.
and Father Fish. And I appreciate that. And I do come and check your videos out. I like what, man, I tell you what, those horses are awesome. Now, Sandy, do you own those horses or do you just train them? Because they're beautiful. Larry D made it in. What's up, Larry D? Did we get an answer out of the Gray Ghost?
We haven't, and it's going to drive me completely insane.
It's not Seth or Lee.
He says not Seth, not Lee, not Scott. Newland, ring a bell. It does. But there's a lot of people from that area.
Jeff?
It could be Jeff or it could be Jeffrey.
Boy, I don't.
I mean, it could be Brianna, but I don't see the Gray Ghost being a name that a lady would take on.
I don't know. You're going to have to give me more than that. Oh, Roger? No.
I don't. Tim?
Wait a minute. What?
I don't know.
Well, Newland Drive, I'd say Jeffrey. You're not gray.
Well, yes,
Kid,
Jeffrey. Okay.
you are not gray. Listen, I've got more gray right here than you do on your entire head. Getting there if you ask the wife. You learn to live with it. It's one of them things.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
And we are at the 8 o'clock hour. Stephen P, are you still on here? Or Jenna, either one.
Jenna had posted that dinner was done, but Stephen P was holding them up from eating, so he may be eating.
Dee Dee says, "Gotta run. See you later." I think Dee Dee's going on tonight too. Yes. I heard that on Motor City's channel.
I also saw it in the chat.
Yeah. Was she going on to Fishy Biz?
I believe so.
Stephen P says he's here. Are you going on in 26 minutes?
We will go live in
holding
30
everyone
to 45
up because I'm filling tanks.
He said 30 to 45 minutes they'll go live.
All right. Well, we will keep this rolling.
Might as well.
Until that time, and then we will.
Agreed.
Or when's that starting, Dee Dee? Is that starting now? What time is that one going?
I have the calendar. Fishy Biz goes on at 10.
Oh, well, 10 what?
It just says 10 and 11, so I'm guessing 10 is one time zone, 11 is another, but it doesn't state which is which. So I don't know. She says 10 Eastern.
Oh, Steamfot's on. Well, we could go check Steamfot out. You know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you want to do? Want to run check Steamfot out? Or you want to hang out here until Stephen P figures out what he's doing? Or jump over to Fishy Biz? 10:05 Eastern. So Eastern. Is that like 9 here? Tennessee Aqua
We're
made it in. What's
Eastern.
happening?
We're
I
Eastern
think it's
time, so
time
it's
things, these
10:05 here.
time zones, man.
You're killing me, sir.
Pridemore says keep going.
The Gray Ghost had a question for you if you can find it. If not, I can read it.
No. That means this is gonna be weird. Where I gotta ask because I was always curious. How did the fish tank aquatic thing come about? Well, I'll just get right to the point. I quit smoking. I was always doing the fish thing, but I only had like 1 or 2 tanks. Quit smoking and decided to invest. Now this is technically not smoking, in my opinion, and it's just mine. But yeah, quit doing that, and I just started having more fun with tanks, and just the community kind of brought me into going as crazy as I'm going right now, I guess you could say. Yes, I quit smoking. I quit smoking last October, and I had a brief stint in June where that kind of got screwed up for 2 weeks. And then after that, I haven't touched one since, and I just don't need it anymore.
Right. Oh, he just said,
So
wait, you
yeah,
quit smoking? I've been gone a while. Yeah,
yeah,
Bubba, you have been
smoke
gone
like
a
a freight
while.
train, two packs a day at least, and
He
that was on
knows.
a good day. Yeah. So now all I do is this little vape thing, and it costs me like $20 a week
Mm-hmm.
versus what I was paying there. And look what I did with what I was paying there.
Right.
Sandy Diamond
Sandy.
says, Metalhead, could you please let me know your schedule so I can come on? Absolutely. I will go on whenever you want. But
Stop it.
I do Mondays at 7, and you are
Mm-hmm.
more than welcome to jump on. But if I'm ever on and you say, hey, I want to come in, let me know. And that's not just to Sandy, that's to everybody else, except for the one guy that likes to expose himself. Just put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that smoking thing, man. I went the other day. Funny story. I went the other day, and I told the guy I wanted the little 4-pack of the Views pods, and he started handing me like 4 packs of something, and I'm like, "What the hell are those?" And I'm like, "No, the Views." Like, yeah, you got to tell them they're behind glass; they can't hear you very well. Whatever. But I'm like, you know what? What do Pall Malls cost now? And I looked up, and they're 7 something, and that's before tax. I'm like, whoa! I never paid $7 for those.
No.
So
It's stupid.
I think it's good we got out when we did. And
I
even
agree.
Dad quit. Dad's been going for
About 2 months.
almost 2 months now, and he's smoked since he got back from Nam. So I mean, it's like it's nice. I mean, you walk in the house and the air's clear, and now we have to paint all the walls and the ceilings.
Yeah. Again, we've already painted. Like, it's crazy.
Honestly, I'm getting to where I don't even need the vape thing. I can walk off of that.
Right.
And I don't have a problem with people that still smoke. I'll hang around you. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I don't need to.
Right.
What did it for me, honestly, was so we had that 2-week stretch when everything went south with Springhead. And I went back to it. I'm like, screw it. I went back to it. And I had just got another pack. Now, mind you, one pack was lasting me 3 days, so I wasn't like heavy at it. But I don't know. I rolled over, was waking up in the morning, and I caught a whiff of my hand, and I'm like, "Whoa," you know. And that was it for me. I took that. It was still a half a pack. I took that, and tossed it. I'm like, man, I'm done. This is one of them things, man. I mean, when you're ready to quit, you will. And it's not. What annoyed me was everybody going, "You need to quit. You need to quit." And I'm like, no, that just makes me do it more. When I'm ready to quit, I quit. And that's what it is. It's you got to make up your own mind on that, and it's just it is what it is. And I don't fault anybody for it. I got no room to fault anybody for it. I smoked for Jesus
long time
since I was 15, 16 years old. So
yeah,
I mean, I can't fault anybody for it. I know it's a bitch to break it. It is.
Yeah, it is.
But I'll never fault anybody for it. You'll stop when you're ready, or you won't. And that's not my decision to make. That's yours. Now, I'm not going to look down on you either way. You're my friend and you smoke like a freight train. Cool. I'm going to roll the windows down, but cool.
Right.
But, it's, and that's what a lot of people will shy away. They'll be like, oh, he smokes, and walk away from it. It's like, I'll walk right up to a bunch of people smoking. Doesn't bother me a bit.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But still my friends. I still love them. Everyone stops smoking when they're dead. That's very true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of us get there faster than the other ones, which isn't always fun. I don't think it's ever fun.
No, never.
But no, and it's like I said, out there hanging out with the guys from work. We had a little party last Wednesday right before Thanksgiving, and they're all standing out front smoking, and I come walking out, and I'm like, is this where all the cool kids hang out? I'm just out there with them.
Yeah.
Didn't bother me. Didn't bother me at all.
Nope.
Yeah, it's just breaking the habit. That's it. That's all it is. And I tried for years to quit. And
we both
now I finally did it. I mean,
Hello,
I guess you can still say I still do it because this is nicotine, but that's it. Well, it's not the same. But
right.
It got me off of it, and now there'll be a time where I walk away from that, and then it's whatever.
Yep. Agreed.
But S made it in. What's up, S?
I said hi. You were just talking.
HSP says, I've been smoking since I was 12. I've quit 3 times, all for over a year at a time. Each time trauma sent me back. That's kind of what That's kind of what threw me off the wagon on the last one, but
yeah. And I can completely understand that, honestly, because with everything that happened this week, losing mom and everything, I actually went to a gas station and for like a split second was like, man, a cigarette would be really good right now. But then in my brain, I heard her literally yelling at me, like, what the hell are you doing? Don't make you go back to smoking. And I was like, okay, no, like, I really don't need this cigarette. I was just going to use that as a really stupid excuse, and I haven't smoked in a year and a half. And I could just hear her yelling at me, don't you dare do it.
Matt says Josh plans to stop drinking next.
No.
I gave up one, dude. I gave up one.
No.
You got to let me have that.
I seriously thought about going back to smoking when I found out that my mom passed last week, and thankfully I could literally hear her yelling at me in my head, and that's what kept me from doing it. But I thought about it for about 2.5 seconds at the gas station. I thought about buying a pack of cigarettes, but I didn't.
Until you saw the price.
No, literally, it wasn't even the price. Like, at that point, the price didn't matter. Nothing mattered. I didn't care until I literally heard her yelling at me, like, "Don't you dare." And I was like, okay, nope, you're right.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yep. Even with her gone, I heard her
Sometimes it's
yelling at me.
the hardest times will prove you the most.
That definitely
I don't even.
solidified how strong I am to not go back to it.
I don't know. I don't know if that really even made sense, but in my head it does. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We appreciate the thoughts, and like I said, the fish fam is no joke. I said it in the video, and I'll say it again live. The fish family is no joke. If it wasn't for you
guys have
guys
all been
keeping us
amazing.
along, if it wasn't for friends and family keeping us moving, who knows what would have happened. But we're still here. We're still chugging.
I don't think I would have been able to stay sane, like, without a lot of the people that were going live this whole week. I think I would have completely lost my shit if it hadn't have been for half of you going live so that I could just keep my brain busy. Like, that helped so much.
But yeah, no, we thank each and every one of you guys. Even the replay crew, which, by the way, thanks for watching, because a lot of you catch the replays. Even the replay crew, you guys keep us going.
Absolutely, 100%.
I see comments all the time, and sometimes I can't comment back because my phone does weird stuff. But yeah, it's. I mean, you guys, you've proven you have our backs, and we try to have your backs too. So, and again, thank you guys, all of you. Replay crew, live watching right now, video watchers only, whichever one you are. Thank you.
Yep. Agreed. Yep.
HSP says Danny just put a new music video out. Was it something to do with a hospital tank? Because that was on Danikin's last night. They were doing the whole medical tank song or something.
Yeah.
Well, that depends, Mr. Dromby, on how far you are, because by the time I get there, stuff's probably already happened.
Right.
But if we're close, I got you.
Right. If you're close enough and we can get there fast enough, absolutely.
But if you're 300 miles away, they're going to have plenty of time. Oh, they're going to have plenty of time to do whatever they want by the time I get there. But if they're still there, show's on. No, it's about goldfish. Well, I'm going to check it out.
Goldfish.
Danny's the only. Well, no, I take that back. Mike sent us a sticker. Mike's Aquatics and things sent us a sticker, and Danny sent us a sticker. I need stickers. I need a lot of stickers.
I need stickers.
I got to cover the whole side of that 200 gallon.
I need some.
I got another one from KG Tropicals today.
I
ordered
want that
food
one.
from them. What?
Did you already stick the KG Tropical sticker, or can I have that one?
Maybe. No, it's over there on the shelf.
I need some stickers.
Matt, I like that really big one you had, because that would take up a lot of real estate.
Well, you have that really huge Danny Weshy one on the cube.
That's not, I mean, that's like, it's not small, but it's
big sticker.
Where's my hands? There's my hands. It's like that. And it's a cool sticker, but I need big. I mean, it's like 3 feet of space here. I need big. I'm gonna make my own stickers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I already said that once, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you
We're gonna
did.
how
We're trying to
have
figure out
you
the best
got
place to have them made.
have you gotten an email back from what was that about
No,
the teachers and stuff?
no, I haven't.
All right, well, guys, we're trying, but companies are busy,
What
so
I
uh,
what I am probably going to end up doing is just getting on Teespring and just making up a design and just having stuff available on Teespring. Seems like that's going to be the most reliable way to go right now.
well, I mean, we can.
I mean, I'm just saying because everybody I have reached out to, I have not heard anything back from. So it is
Well, I
what it
tell you
is.
what, I might be able to work the stickers thing out real soon because we have a place that makes stickers for stuff at work. I might be able to talk to them.
Maybe.
Furlough's
I don't
Aquatics
know.
made it. What's up, Furlough? How you doing?
Uh,
Beautiful snakes, man. Beautiful snakes. He's got some
Geek
beautiful
Boy.
snakes. Joe's going to be mad at me when he sees this because I love Joe's snakes, but Furlough's got some awesome
Oh my gosh.
python.
I was in love with some of those snakes that were being shown. Just, they were beautiful.
Hmm. Texas Fish Room makes stickers,
We're actually, a lot of
and
people
you
are
know what?
saying a lot of different people. Swampy makes stickers, Texas Fish Room.
You know
Excuse
what? I
me.
might just have a whole bunch of people make stickers and see what a whole bunch of people can do.
Maybe. Make
A
everybody
lot of
fight
folks,
for it.
yeah, they're not fighting for nothing
No,
unless
no,
I
catch
like
me
one.
outside. How about that? I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, man. He was throwing some stuff I'd never seen before, which in the snake world, a lot has changed since the last one I had.
Yeah, they were
Back
so
when I was
pretty.
keeping snakes, they just had balls and rock python. Oh boy, I
I
already know where that
know.
was going.
They had balls, huh?
See, I already knew it. But no, now they've got marble and pretty much, well, kind of same thing you got in the fish world, you know.
Yeah.
I can't leucistic and stuff like that. I mean, platinum, they've got it there too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida did ban a bunch of stuff. Joe was telling us about that.
Mm-hmm. I think because of that, if I remember correctly, he had mentioned something about they could only take certain snakes with them to Shella down there because of that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he can't sell them down there.
Right.
Um, and Mr. Gromby says fish too. I haven't heard about the fish that got banned, but I can just imagine. Are they just going after invasive species, or are they going after like I don't know what you'd call that?
I
What's
almost
the word
wonder
I'm
if it's a
trying to think of?
situation of
Centerpiece
like,
fish, or
oh yeah, I don't know. I almost wonder if it's like a situation of, certain people are dumping the specific kind of breed of snake because it gets too big and they can't handle it.
oh, that's
Oh,
how
he
flower
said,
homes got to the rivers in Singapore and stuff. People dumped them in there, and
yep,
well, now they're kind of native, but they're invasive as hell.
right.
Same thing with gars, man. People brought gar up here, and it has exploded here in Indiana.
Yeah,
It's been that way for years, though.
yep. He
You
said
have
they have
wild
wild
monkeys.
monkeys.
Oh my god,
I want a monkey.
I want a kangaroo. I am not coming off of this. I want a kangaroo. So down in
Ridiculous.
Florida, you guys got iguanas and stuff and gators. Now you got to worry about monkeys flying at you.
and snakes and oh my.
Well, it is 8:25 our time.
It is.
Pridemore says, I want a monkey. I want one too. I want one of those, what were they, spider monkeys? What's the
I
one
want
that
a
Ace
little.
Ventura had?
That's a capuchin, isn't it? Is that how you say it?
I don't know,
Capuchin?
but that guy was just, that that guy was just funnier than hell. I want that particular monkey. That one had personality.
I think that's a capuchin because they had one on a couple of the episodes of Friends too.
Eric says, I want a monkey too. Yeah. They're
Everybody
cool
wants a
until they get
monkey,
into everything.
but you have to like put them in diapers so they don't fling their poo at you. And apparently,
Sandy
when they
says,
get to be a certain age, they hump
525
a
in
lot.
Langley, British Columbia. Wow, you're a ways away.
Yeah.
At least it's not a giraffe. Well, I'd
Good
have a
point.
hard time keeping a giraffe. I could keep a
Yeah.
kangaroo till we add
I
on to the
don't see
house.
how.
I want a kangaroo.
Well, we all want a lot of things.
That's my dream animal, kangaroo.
My dream
Ricky says
animal
an
has been.
alligator. My cousin had one. You don't want it. He
Oh,
damn near got his
yeah.
hand ripped off.
Yep. Kept it in the
Because he asked
bathtub.
me if I wanted him. I'm like, he almost ate you. Why would I want him?
Right.
And then right after that, the zoo quit accepting donations, especially with gators.
Yep.
Because people around here were getting them because we can, or we could at the time, and they didn't have proper, the adequate surroundings for said creature. And there you go.
Oh my. Okay, so
Ah, I know who
Miss.
that Facebook user is. That fish tank was a pain in the ass to move. I already
Oh,
know who that is.
hello, Jason. Hello.
Welcome, Jason. How you doing, buddy? How's your back feeling?
He's gonna flip you off, and I'm gonna laugh.
No, I appreciate it. You know, I know at least I got somebody if I call, they'll answer. Except he's probably
He's
going to
gonna
start
stop
screening it when
answering.
I call. He's going to be like, "Is this really a fish or just another excuse?" Well,
He's
maybe
gonna
both.
see your name on the screen and be like, "Hell no."
Wouldn't blame you.
Nope. Me neither.
But yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Well, guys, I think we're going to run for about 2 more minutes here. I think. Stephen P.,
Maybe.
you still in here?
Hard to know. For sure.
Yeah, I had to carry that whole tank. It was rough. Not really. Let me tell you what, these old 150 gallons, they are no joke. Empty. They are 300 pounds easily. They are no joke. And you can't grab them like you can grab a modern tank because the glass is so thin. You can't pick them up by the rim. These things, you got to grab them from the bottom. I mean, the sidewalls are half-inch thick glass, or no. I take that back. The front, bottom, and back is half-inch thick. The sides are like 3/8. There's still a lot of heavy glass there, and they are solid. And man, I tell you what, it takes 3 of us to push the old 150 around, and the new one, empty, I can maneuver it by myself. It's not a big deal. I can swing it out, stand and all, of course. But I tell you what,
Hi,
man, those old
Sandy.
tanks are tough. Even the 125 that the cichlids are in there, that thing is thick glass and it's heavy.
Wait,
Who's
okay.
taking off? Sandy? Well, thanks for coming by, Sandy. You have a good night. But yeah, I tell you what, man, these older tanks, and I have a knack for finding older tanks. That 90-gallon was heavy. And
Okay.
I mean, 75 gallons are light. That was not.
So, Mr. Grumby sent me a video on Discord of the wild monkeys in Florida. They're like chasing people around all nutso, and they actually are infested with herpes.
I don't
These
even want to
monkeys
know
have
how.
herpes.
I don't even want to know how that happened.
Oh,
There's
only in Florida.
probably a really weird story there, and I don't want to
Only
get
in
into it.
Florida.
Well, listen, Florida has its thing. Indiana's got its thing too, especially
Mm-hmm.
Kendallville.
Yes. Yes.
I think the national news knows Kendallville.
Yes. I oh my gosh. So is
The Geek
monkeys
Boy says
herpes
it's freaking
separate?
Florida. End of story. Yeah, well,
Well,
there you
no, I
go. Brian
know,
Moore,
but
it's Florida. Yeah.
is monkey herpes the same as human herpes, or is it like a different kind? Like, can it
Well,
be?
genetically, humans and monkeys are real close. So I
So
would
if
imagine
these
herpes,
monkeys,
herpes.
see, now you got me thinking about things I shouldn't think about because how did these monkeys get herpes?
Well, use your imagination.
Shame on Florida. Shame. Shame.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. And that's exactly where I'm saying use your own imagination on that one. So I'm not diving into that. Yep.
This, I mean, this is literally where the phrase "not my monkeys, not my circus" really comes into play.
Or your herpes.
Not my monkeys, not my circus, and I don't want your herpes.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
Mr.
Yep.
Grumby says these are the questions that keep me up at night. Yeah, like
It's like,
I'm gonna
how
be
did it happen?
wondering. I'm
The
gonna be
monkeys had
wondering
them
about this.
first. Well, the monkeys had them first, and the humans had to get them somehow. And that only
And that
leads to
means that the
one thing.
humans did terrible, awful, nasty, no things to these monkeys. I mean, I think either way, somebody did terrible, nasty, no things to these monkeys for the herpes to have been contracted. I'm just saying. That's horrible. I just really. That's going to have me thinking, overthinking for too long. For too long. I mean, that's just terrible. Don't judge, it was love. Okay, so let's all blame Liquid Zoo for giving the monkeys in Florida herpes. Roland, why is the conversation getting good when we have to sign off? Well, we don't necessarily have to sign off, but we can't be live for the rest of the night either. So, I mean, it is what it is, but definitely blame Mr. Grumby for that one because he's the one that brought up the herpes infested monkeys to begin with. And I feel really bad for all of those monkeys. Terrible. Oh, Geek Boy, we have to blame everything on Matt. 100%.
I don't know.
Just,
I kind of feel Sarah McLachlan commercial coming on with the monkeys now.
I can hear the song in my head.
I
You
will
could You could cure these poor
All
monkeys
these
of their
innocent
disease.
monkeys got herpes because of some idiot.
You could
Only
cure these
you
monkeys of
can
their
donate
disease for
now.
just 50 cents a day.
Donate 50 cents a day to help stop the spread of monkeys' herpes. I will remember you.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Poor monkeys.
Look at this innocent monkey as it's chasing this person with herpes.
This monkey has become
Uh,
irritable with the human population because he is uncomfortable from herpes. For just 50 cents a day, you could help
you
us
too can
treat
stop the
him.
spread. You know what's funny about those ads where all these stars are on there going, for just $20 a month, we'll send you a blanket.
Or a
It's
t-shirt, or
cheap
yeah.
and it's going to fall apart in shipping.
Right.
Why don't some of those stars come out of their pocket? Maybe help. Some
I
of them
mean,
do.
those,
I'm not saying they don't, but
no. But the thing is, they all make so much money that instead of paying for these commercials, if they took the time to donate even a quarter of what they make in movies or music, they could save an entire
yeah,
country.
yeah. You know what? Skull's right. I think AIDS did start the same way. Again,
With monkeys in
yeah.
Florida?
No, well, I don't know about Florida, but that's where it originated from, I think.
From monkeys.
Want to
Damn
say.
monkeys.
Well, no, it's not the monkey's fault.
Mr. Gromby, they only donate enough to offset their taxes. Let's be real. That's true.
And then they write it off. Mhm.
That's a really sick question to ask one of your coworkers. It's kind of up there with my coworker ask if you can get the Rona through oral sex. I mean, that's
Okay, so let me ask though, are you in the medical field? And if the answer is no, then yes, that's weird for the employee to be asking that.
that's well, I think it's kind of just weird in general, but even still, that's just a
Matt
really
says
messed up
monkeys can be
question.
pretty seductive, just saying. Um,
Oh, oh, did you end up having to take one to dinner? Maybe buy it a new outfit,
wouldn't know.
hold its hand a little bit, pick the lice out of its fur,
You know
you
what you can
know.
get the monkeys to do at the zoo, though? I got kicked out of the zoo for that one. They follow hand movement really well. Next thing you know, you got a monkey doing something in front of a bunch of kids.
Well, I
I'm not
mean,
there anymore. Just saying.
there
It was funny.
this stream went really south really quick.
It's mayhem. What do you expect?
I just saying.
Fling
Yeah,
poo in the
okay.
zoo.
IHSP. Does no
Okay,
one
yeah.
realize
Ricky
herpes
says
can be
no. I'm in petroleum. So yes, that is
Oh,
a very weird question for another
yeah.
coworker to ask.
And then IHSP, does no one realize herpes can be spread through saliva and blood? It may have been a bite. Yeah, I mean, I do realize that. I think we're just trying to make light of the situation that these poor monkeys ended up with herpes.
Roland said someone bit a monkey. Uh,
No,
well, could have been vice versa.
a monkey
It's
could
kind of like
bite
rabies.
somebody
They
with
they
it
say
and get it.
rabies. They say rabies originates in bats, but then
Yeah,
they say it's in raccoons. So who had it first, the bat or the raccoon?
right. Agreed. I'll be back.
I will remember you. uh, but funniest stories. That monkey pisses me off. This is why I like the Ace Ventura monkey. That little guy is just fun. That is not really as fun of a story as I just beat, unless you know the guy that bit the monkey. Oh boy. I tell you, there these people that just track it down to stuff, I don't know. And I'm a mechanic, but it got to somebody somehow. And then it got to them somehow. So yes, same thing with the rabies. Uh, they say bats do it, but then they say raccoons. Then they say bats and raccoons, and then it's like nobody knows. Possums. Uh, Next, they're going to tell you armadillos. I don't know. Flying squirrels. And I actually had one fly at me last year, and I'm okay now. I just have this twitch, but it's cool. I was making that up. I wasn't making the flying squirrel part up, but he didn't bite me. He got close. He was like, it was like a little Batman. You ever seen a flying squirrel coming at you? It's like a little Batman.
Oh, we're talking about that little guy again.
Yeah, he missed me by that much. He wasn't trying to hurt me or anything, but it was just crazy. I've never seen a flying squirrel. Like, in person. Next thing I know, I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? Everybody thought I was drunk, which I was, but everybody saw it. So.
Yep.
Bats are immune. They just carry it. They carry COVID-19, but are immune to it. Well, I'm not going to get into that one. Stephen P says 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Oh. Stephen P, since you're on here, are you going to do what was the song? Bodies? Because if you need yelling vocal backgrounds, I can assist in that.
It was, yeah, we had the idea to remake Bodies, but we had the words.
I can assist. Can't do much else, but I can assist.
Right.
Sounds like a humble brag, Stephen.
Oh, it's fine. He can let everybody know.
Yeah, I just gotta say, there's still 24 people watching. I'm actually kind of shocked.
Because we've been live for
this has been like the best stream so far. It's only hopefully going to get better.
Oh,
Stephen P says, Josh, perhaps I'm taking a bit of a song break, but not forever. Well, when you're ready, you let me know. I had to say something about it.
Agreed.
Let the water hit the floor. Yeah, that was kind of the idea,
it
I think.
Was something along those lines, yeah.
Hell, I might do it. I don't know. How do you do it and not get sued? Well, I'm not big enough to get sued, so I can just do it. But I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to come up with something else.
Yeah. Okay, nobody mind the fact that our alarm just went off. Not really even an alarm, but whatever.
Real stars don't have to pump it out like an oil well. Well, you know what? If the oil's running, keep pumping. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that. Ah, parody. Yes. That's how they.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you say it's a parody.
This is very true. I forgot all about Weird Al. I loved him. The monkeys are at our door. Oh, God. Don't open it. Next thing you know, there's going to be bananas flying everywhere.
Oh goodness. I hope.
Oh man, I'm going to have to look into that. I might have to do something stupid. I don't know. I'm just looking for humor,
Agreed.
but I can do it. Then I figure out how. That's going to take me a while.
Mr. Grumby says the monkeys will be a reoccurring thing here now. I swear,
Oh
just
man, what do? They got to catch them and then do what? They don't. Do they treat them or do they just euthanize them and call it a day or what?
I don't know. I didn't watch. It was a news
Well, I hope not, because that
newscast
I
thing.
would imagine could be cured.
I don't
But they
know,
got to
but
do
like
something with the monkey.
from what I saw, these monkeys were like charging at people. Like you wouldn't think that they had herpes by the way they were acting. They were acting. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it.
Yes, we must be updated on these monkeys. The monkey situation. The
Yes,
Florida monkey
please.
scandal. That's what I'm going to call it. Florida monkey scandal.
Herpes
I'm going to
isn't
ask if you.
curable, but it's treatable. Like, well, in humans at least, with the right medication, you can be treated to where you don't get an outbreak to spread it to other humans. But I don't think that it's
I don't know.
100%
I wonder what
curable.
they do with the monkeys. I just wonder what they do with the monkeys.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Put them in movies.
What kind of movie would you put a monkey with herpes in?
Well, the crap
That
they're
would be
coming out
one
with
hell of a
nowadays.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, the revenge tour. Boy, that'd have a different
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah, it would. Goodness.
Yeah, go around shooting them with herpes treatment darts. Here, take that.
Instead of
Okay, be scared.
tranquilizers. Oh, goodness. That's hilarious.
Ricky says I could be that kangaroo you want. You got to be a real kangaroo, dude. Ricky Deo says, were they chasing people away in a sexual way? Oh,
No,
boy,
it was just like they were chasing them like they wanted to attack, but they weren't like
were they
actually
like
jumping on
coming up
them or
to the
anything.
car going, hey?
I don't know. It was like they were getting so close to him, like, come at me, bro. And then they were like running away. It was weird. Just weird.
What if you made a zombie movie and instead of zombies, you got monkeys? They already had that, didn't they? What the hell was that movie called? Congo. It was
Yes.
kind of the they were apes, but still they were acting like zombies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what will be what?
Crazy.
Huh? You're tilapia and shrimp. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What?
The oyster bar. They're gonna bring me shrimp and tilapia for the fish.
Oh, is that ready to be picked up?
It'll be
I
there in
thought
the
she
morning.
said like Thursday.
It's gonna be there in the
Okay.
morning.
Oh.
So what better place to go to than a seafood restaurant to look for food for your fish?
Fish. Yeah.
They just order a little extra and I buy it off them. Works out. So yeah, I got fresh cut tilapia and I don't think the shrimp are cleaned or anything. I think they're whole shrimp.
They are whole shrimp. I don't even think they're like deveined, however you want to put it. And I think they're even still in the shell.
Geek Boy says the blue oyster. No, it's actually the oyster bar. It's
Yep,
what it's called. Which I think years ago it might have been blue oyster.
maybe.
I seem to vaguely remember something about that, but I could be wrong.
Maybe. You should tell
Was
everybody about the
Congo made in
sandwich that was.
'95? Congo was made a very long time ago. Yes, I think it was around that time frame, but it was kind of the same gist as zombie movies. These apes just started going crazy, and they were the what do you call those? The silverbacks,
Yeah,
gorillas. Yeah, they weren't apes; they were gorillas. I think. Well, they even had baboons in there that were going batshit. So,
yeah.
I mean, it was a good movie, but it's like, man, those things can climb. Zombies can't.
Nope.
And they're quick.
Yeah, that too.
Roland says that's the
Roland said,
gay bar at Police Academy. Well, funny you should mention that. Around the corner, there is a gay bar.
it's
I
literally
don't think
right
they
next door.
serve. I don't think they serve food.
I think
No.
they do actually. Like
Well,
bar
I don't
snacks.
know. I don't know.
Oh, Steven is live.
Steven is live now. Well,
That's
let's all go
according
raid
to Ricky.
Steven. Let's all
Let's
go raid Steven. Let's use
monkey herpes.
use whatever you want. Yeah, monkey herpes. That'd be funny.
Hashtag monkey herpes.
He shouldn't have kids watching right now anyways, I wouldn't think.
Well,
Yeah, there we go. Let's just do monkey herpes.
okay.
It'd be all
Anyway,
right.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, let's go raid.
Let's get him.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming by. Let's go pop in on Stephen P. Do some monkey herpes raid. Oh, God, it's going to be forever known that, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh, does anybody have a link to Stephen's?
It's already in the chat.
Is it? I missed
Yep.
it. Ah, crap. Well, I'll catch you guys there. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a hell of a week. And stay metal. And don't get monkey herpes.